Hello there guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with PSG, and in today's episode we're going to be making a massive signing. In the last episode then we managed to beat Marseille 2-1 and get our first trophy of the season. In the last episode then we managed to bring in Ricardo Pereira from Leicester City for a fee around about 86 million euros, and he's going to make that right back position so much better. So coming up then in today's episode we have the start of the League One season. We also have around 110 million euros left in the transfer budget, and we are looking to sign a world-class midfielder. At the end of the first episode, Spurs wanted to pay Kimpembe's release clause, which is worth 79.9 million euros. And in today's episode, we're going to try and return that around. We're going to try and offer Kimpembe a contract, because I definitely don't want him to leave. Coming up then in today's episode, we've got the start of the League One season. We've also got plenty of money in the transfer budget to try and sign a world-class midfielder. We're also going to offer Kimpembe a new contract to try and hope he stays at the club. So you guys do end up enjoying today's episode. If you go down below and smash the like button, we can hit 150 likes for today's episode. That would be amazing, and I'll make sure there's a third episode of this career mode out tomorrow for you guys to watch. And also guys, if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button down below. Only a small percentage of people actually watch these videos are subscribed, so if you're not subscribed, go down below, hit the subscribe button. You can always change your mind later on. So as you can see here then, you can see Kimpembe approached by Spurs. Like I said at the end of the last episode, they wanted to come in and pay his release clause. So one thing I wanted to do straight off the bat was try and delegate a new renewal for him, to hopefully he won't leave the club. Because like I say, we could go ahead and sign a new centre-back, which I'm all for, but at the same time we need a midfielder, so I don't really want him to leave the club. And like I say, Kimpembe will be a world-class player for us. Let's go ahead and try and delegate renewal. And you can see there, start the wage at 105, don't go higher than 170. I'm happy with that. Let's have a see what Kimpembe has to say to that. And okay, he's managed to reach an agreement of a contract extension of 0 years, no release clause, and a wage of 105,000. Let's accept that. And now hopefully that cancels the move to Spurs. So straight after that then, we managed to get a player chat from Kimpembe. And you can see earlier on in the chat, he was saying how he didn't see a future here and he wanted to make the move to Spurs. And now hopefully, even though we've offered him a new contract, he will be wanting to stay. And you can see here, good to see you. I just wanted to say that it's great for my confidence to know that you still value what I can bring to the team. I'm going to say, we respect you. So let's go ahead then and take a look at the shortlist. So in the first episode, I did see a comment or two about signing possibly Paul Pogba. And I thought, you know what, that's not a bad shout. You know, not going through the best of times at United, wanting to leave. And he's French, so possibly PSG could be a good fit for him. So I'll go ahead and to the shortlist and take a look at this. The player isn't willing to move to a league that isn't competitive enough for his skills. Very similar, if not the exact same, which was Koulibaly. In the last episode, we tried to take a look at signing him. He wouldn't join at all, so Pogba, again, has to be removed from the shortlist, unfortunately. Now, Messi, a lot of people are saying that PSG could possibly pay, you know, his contract wages and stuff like that. So I've added him to the shortlist as well. But you can see here, the player is committed to play his entire career at his current club and isn't considered a transfer move. So that's unfortunate, but now when I searched him up, he's only got 11 months left on his contract. So what I've gone ahead and done is changed this scout instruction to look for players that have only got, well, within their last year of their contract. So Messi will appear on that. Whether he will, you know, retire at the end of the season, I do not know. But hopefully, just maybe, we might get him on a pre-contract deal. So let's get into the first game then of the season. And this one we are going to simulate, because I've got 3 other games that I do want to play in today's episode. So we're going to go start things off with a sim in this game. We've got our strongest starting 11 out as well. And we should be able to get the win in this game, even though we're away from home. So let's have a see. We get a 3-1 win in this game. Moise Kean coming on as well. Bernat getting himself a goal. Is that 2 goals for him? That's 2 goals for him. And also a goal for Neymar. And we get a 3-1 win in our first game of the season. You can see their majority of the possession as well. 6 shots, 6 chances. And we get the win to start the season. So we did just receive a transfer offer then for Ander Herrera for 19.7 million euros from Lazio. So I went ahead and just accepted it. And you can see here, he has been sold and we get 17 million added to the transfer budget. As you guys have probably guessed now, the signing in today's episode is going to be MILINKOVIC-SAVIC. You can see now he's 85 overall. He can play centre mid, CDM, cam as well. 4-star skill moves. 5-star weak foot. He's got a high attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate, and he's 6'3" as well. And you see that he's valued at 74.5 million, could probably offer between 90 and 126.7 million euros to try and bring this guy in. And I feel like if we do bring him in, he's going to be amazing for the team. So let's go ahead and let's try and get him for as cheap as possible. Wow, okay, Lazio are really playing hard to get here. They want 120.7 million euros for him and a 10% sell-on clause as well. And I offered straight in with 81 million. Yeah, they weren't having that. They was not having that. Let's go in with 90.7. Yeah, I'm happy with that. 90.7. The sell-on clause, you know what? I'm happy with that because I'm confident that we will not sell him in this career mode. So let's have a see. 90 million with the sell-on. Are they going to be happy with that? And they're still not happy with that. They want over 100 million for him, which is understandable. He's a great player, don't get me wrong. We're just trying to get him for a little bit cheaper than that. Let's have a see. 105. Will they be happy with that with the sell-on clause as well? Can we get him for that? And you will. We have sealed the deal for MILINKOVIC-SAVIC. So we're discussing the wage now with him. You can see he's currently on 94,000 of a wage. We've offered him a crucial squad role, which he's happy with, obviously. 4-year contract length, no release clause. And I'm thinking a wage of 125. You know, it's a decent jump there, about 31,000 to be exact. And you can see a signing on bonus of 700,000 euros. Let's have a see. Let's submit that offer and see if him and his agent are happy with that amount. And that is a reasonable offer. And there we go. Our first signing and our last signing is going to be done. Here is then our new signing in the team. He's not going to start in today's episode, or maybe towards the end of it. Just going to build that sharpness up a little bit. But here's how the team would look with him in it. And like I said, midfield just looks so much stronger with him in it as well. You can see down here now some of his stats. Like I say, we already know 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, right-footed, high attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate. And that is great to see. An all-round great stats, 88 strength as well, which is amazing. And some other standout stats there as well. 85 short, past 85 long, past 86 heading accuracy, 86 dribbling, which is quite good to be fair. 86 dribbling considering he is, you know, 6'3", so have dribbling that high is really good. And he's got some traits there to look at as well. But one downfall is we've got so many midfielders at the club now. You can see we've got him in the team. We've got 3 midfielders in the squad already. And you go down to the bench, we've got 3 midfielders on the bench here. And we go down to the reserves, and we've got Rafinha down here as well. So I've got a feeling we might have to sell 1 or 2 midfielders before this transfer window shuts. So here we go then into the first game of the episode that we are going to play. Obviously we have played one already, well simulated one already, and got the 3-1 win in that game. We're into our next one, which is against Marseille. Once again, we've already beat them 2-1 in this career mode. But you can see our starting 11. I made a little change to the starting 11. You see Icardi is going to be up front, Mbappe on the right hand side. I do prefer Mbappe up front, I've got to say. On the right hand side, I don't feel like he gets much involvement, but I'm hoping with the instruction that we have in place with him, you know, on free roam, that'll allow him to get into the box a lot more and have a few more chances on goal, and that way he won't be stuck on that right hand side. But let's get into the game against Marseille and get another 3 points. Okay, through ball. Okay, Icardi, maybe Neymar on this one, and down to Mbappe. The shot first time, and there we go, 1-0. 13 minutes into the game, and Mbappe is going to be the goal scorer for this one, and Icardi is going to be the one with the assist. Look at that there, great through ball. I wanted it to Neymar ideally, but Mbappe was there. Either way, either one of them was always going to find the back of the net there. And Mbappe is the one, and he opens the goal scoring in this game. Oh, great through ball down there for Neymar. Neymar's going to get a low cross inside for Icardi, and he is. There we go, 2-0 now. 20 minutes into this game. And what a game this has turned out to be. Completely different than the first time we played Marseille, like I said, at the start of the season. But Icardi, I'm glad I've got him into the team. I just thought maybe Mbappe up front would be a lot better. But look at this here, Neymar. I think the through ball as well from Icardi, and Neymar gets it back across for him. And he fires that one home. And now 2-0 in this game. Oh, Neymar with a through ball for Icardi now. Is he going to find the back of the net? And he is going to find the back of the net. 23 minutes in. And we're now 3-0 up against Marseille in this game. I can't believe what's going on. Icardi now with 2 goals to his name. And we're 3-0 up so soon as well. Look how great this team is playing. Neymar, great through ball. Icardi's not got the best pace in the world, but you can see the defender just doesn't catch up with him at all. And there we go, 3-0 now in this game. Okay, Marseille looking like they could score here. Tovan, is he going to get the cross inside? And no, okay, he's going to play it back here now. Got to be careful because still only in the first half here. Great tackle, but still didn't win the ball. And okay, the cross is in, but Kimpembe managing to get that ball cleared. And we're about to go into half time here. Still 3-0 up in this game against Marseille. Okay, won it back. Mbappe with the shot maybe. 4-0. 4-0 in this game. This is getting ridiculous now. 51 minutes in against Marseille. And we're 4-0 up. This front three is amazing. And is every game going to be like this? Do you know what I mean? Like Marseille are not a bad side at all. But we're 4-0 up now, and it's just getting ridiculous here. Why are they not getting the ball cleared? Garnegay just comes in, wins it back. Mbappe, you know what I mean? It's just unreal. And there we go now. 2 goals for him this season, and Marseille are going to make a change and look to maybe try and find their way back into this game. Marseille now, okay, possibly have a chance to maybe bring one back in this game. Still a long way to go. Okay, why have we not got the ball there? Okay, we have Pereira. No way. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, Marseille, bring one back in this game. 65. Okay, offside. Thank God. He's going to be offside. And Marseille obviously still trying to get back into this game. There's no reason they can't. But let's take a look at this. And wow, that is very close. Okay, not very close. Never mind, I didn't see his back foot there. But luckily, calls for offside. And we've lost it straight away here. Benedetto. Why is he not taking a shot there? Or possibly even trying to lay the ball off. But almost a waste. And there we go. Thank God. Ricardo Pereira comes in clutch for us. Over the top for Icardi. Looking for some players making a run. Neymar maybe on his left-hand side. And he's going to get himself into the box. Neymar. Low cross. And oh no. What did that do? No way. No way. No way. 5-0 in this game. Is that Mbappe as well? Mbappe gets a hat-trick in this game. And that's going to be one of the luckiest goals I've scored in this year's career mode. Got to be. Look at the replay on this. Neymar gets a low cross. I'm looking for Rafinha, by the way. It misses him. Goes to Mbappe. Hits off the defender's leg. Absolutely dukes the goalkeeper. And into the back of the net it goes. And look at that again. Look at that. Off his leg. Defeats the goalkeeper, obviously. And there we go. 5-0 in this game now. What a game. So there's 2 minutes added on in this game. Marseille, okay, maybe, just maybe that would have worked out for them. But there we go. Full-time whistle is going to be blown in this game. And for the second game of the season, we get a 5-0 win against Marseille. And you can see that Mbappe is going to get the match ball after 3 attempts on goal and get himself 3 goals. So here is then how the league table looks after the first 2 games of the season. We are going to be top of the table on a 7-goal difference. You can see Leon behind us on 5. But like I say, good start to the season so far. So we do have some money then left in the transfer budget. But I don't feel like there's anyone else we could sign to improve the squad for the amount of money that we do have left. But I am just going to move it and alter it a little bit. So we should leave it at that. So we've got around about 30 million in the transfer budget. If you guys know anyone that we could sign for around about that fee to improve the squad, let me know down below in the comments. So we're about to get into our third game then of the episode. I've got Xavi Simons in the starting 11 just because I want to try and see and use him a little bit more. I brought him on as subs so far in game, so there's only like 15 or 10 minutes left in the game. So now I'm going to try and use him from the starting minute until pretty much, if he can last all game, then we'll use him all game. But you can see at the moment it's 66 rated. I would play Savic, but obviously at the moment his sharpness is only 63. And, you know, Simons isn't much better, 53. But I want to try and give Simons some game time. I'm going to play him in this game. And just quickly show you guys, I am on ultimate difficulty. And I just thought last game would be a lot harder than it was. I'll quickly show you the sliders as well. And you go over here, it's just, you know, the default sliders, 50-50. I haven't made any changes whatsoever. And I'll quickly show you guys, we're going to start the game as well. So you can see that I'm not going to make any changes whatsoever. And yeah, let's just start it. And you can see I've clicked played match. And yeah, just to prove to you guys, I'm not, you know, putting an ultimate and changing it to legendary before I go into the game or anything like that, or messing with any of the sliders. I am literally playing on ultimate difficulty, and like I said, a 5-0 win is to be expected. Don't get me wrong, we've got amazing players in the squad, but I just wanted to make sure you guys, you know, believe in me that I'm being honest, that I am going to be playing on ultimate difficulty. Okay, won the header here. Icardi looking for the through ball for Mbappe, sorry. Didn't manage to get it through to him. Xavi Simons now on the ball. Here we go. Neymar. Through ball up. Back inside. Back to Neymar. Oh, I just couldn't get that ball back to Neymar if he could. That would have been an easy 1-0. Mbappe back to Icardi. Back to Mbappe maybe. And here we go. Go on. 1-0. Mbappe. It is going to be 1-0. 31 minutes in, and we take the lead here. And it was on a counter-attack, that, to be fair. Borderux, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, Borderux. I don't know. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, let me know down below in the comments, guys, because I do not want to be pronouncing these teams wrong. But they've had quite a few chances, you know. No shots on goal as of yet, but on the counter-attack here, Cardi, great through ball. And Mbappe there, you know, slots that one home. He was always going to. And there we go, 1-0 up in this game. And someone did say to change Mbappe's boots, which we are going to do after this game. Right, okay. We're getting fouled left, right and centre. We're going to get a goal out of this now. I'm not having this. Garner, okay, Mbappe, get the ball down once again. Icardi, come on, get this one in. 2-0, there we go, 2-0. 37 minutes in, and we just had 2 players get fouled, took down. Ref did nothing about it, and we just gone ahead and scored out of frustration for that. I'm a bit surprised I scored, to be honest. Most times like that where I say, oh, I'm going to score now, I never score. But here we go, Icardi, you know, gets that one in. Goalkeeper, nor the defender either could stop that one. And there we go, 2-0 now in this game. Neymar with a pass up to Moise Kean now. Looking for another pass back to Neymar maybe, and we can get it. Okay, Neymar, maybe back down to Moise Kean. Come on, Moise Kean's going to get this one in. Surely, 3-0. And Moise Kean does come on and score to make it 3-0 in this game now. 75 minutes gone. And what a game this turned out to be. Not the same, obviously, as the other game against Marseille, the 5-0 win. But we're all getting a 3-0 win in this game. Well, I say that, 15 minutes to go. Obviously, everything could change as of yet. But Moise Kean managing to keep hold of the ball and sort of keep in control of it. And there we go, his first goal of the season. So there's going to be a minute added on in this game. And we managed to get a 3-0 win after the full-time whistle has been blown. And that's another 3 points for the table. So straight into the post-match interview then. And the first question being about Savic, saying why didn't he make his debut today? And, you know, there could be question marks around it. You know, he did have a lot better match sharpness than Xavi Simons. But again, I just wanted him, you know, just to wait it out just a little bit. Maybe for the final game or even next episode to start and make his debut. So I was going to go with, I want him to settle in first. So we did have a transfer offer in then for Diallo from Arsenal for €22.8 million. Now we had 4 left backs at the club. Now Diallo, probably one of the better left backs at the club after Bernat. But I thought an offer coming in like that, I have to accept it, which we did. We managed to get 20 million added to the transfer budget. And you can see here an offer did come in for Bernat from Barcelona for 39.1 million. But we are going to go ahead and reject that offer. So here we go, then we got the final game of today's episode, which we are going to simulate. Like I said, I expect the 2 games against Marseille and Bordeaux, I believe it's pronounced Bordeaux. I just heard in-game commentary from Lee Dixon and so on, and it's pronounced Bordeaux, I do believe. So the 2 games against them 2 teams, I didn't expect to go so well. And so this team we're facing now are bottom of the table, no wins as of yet. So I feel like we should be able to simulate this one and come away with the win. We got our strongest starting 11 out as well. Realistically, in this game, I could start Xavi Simons and give Verratti maybe a game's rest. No reason not to. And like I say, next episode, we will see MILINKOVIC-SAVIC start for the teams. Let's go ahead and quick sim this game. A 5 o'clock kickoff, and we do get a 3-0 win. Icardi with a goal, Di Maria with a goal as well, and Neymar with a goal as well. Like I said, we got the 3-0 win. And we get the 3 points. So here is then how the league table looks after the first 4 games of the season. You can see we're on 12 points, 13 goal difference at the moment. We've scored 14 goals so far and only conceded 1, which is pretty mad. But like I say, good start to the season. And we've won every game. So here is then a new and updated transfer budget after the 2 other players that we have sold in today's episode. We've now got 50 million in the transfer budget. You guys have to let me know down below, how should we spend this? We've still got transfer deadline day next. But is there anyone we could add to the squad for around about 50 million euros? Don't forget to join us then in the next episode where we will have the debut of our new signing, MILINKOVIC-SAVIC. Also, in the next episode, we're going to have our first 2 games in the Champions League, so make sure you don't miss the next episode of this career mode. So there we have it then, guys. That has been the second episode of this PSG career mode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget, guys, leave a like down below on the video. We can hit above 150 likes for today's episode. That would be amazing, and if you're not subscribed already, hit the red subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.